welcome to Family Fun, and we're going to do something a bit different today. I thought because it's the time of year when people get together to have parties and celebrate being cozy at home with friends and other things like that, I thought we'd have a bit of a party in Family Fun today. And obviously having parties is a bit difficult at the moment, so I thought I'd just do a bit of a magic show for you, something a bit different. And you might say, well, what's that got to do with church and family fun and stuff like that? Well, actually, a lot of the tricks I'm going to do today have something to do with Jesus. And some people even think that Jesus did magic tricks. They get a bit confused. He didn't do magic tricks, he did miracles. See, what I'm going to do today is just a few tricks, and you could learn to do these tricks if you really were that interested in doing magic. But what Jesus did was totally different and unique. He performed miracles because he was sent by God, God's own Son, to do miracles. And he did his miracles through the Holy Spirit, which we can also all do. That's part of one of God's promises to us, is that the Holy Spirit lives in us and makes wonderful things happen. But today we're just going to look at some magic tricks and think about Jesus in this dark time of year and how he brings life, light and colour to everything that we do. I guess the first thing I need is a magic wand to do some magic tricks and a magic word. Now the magic word is really easy. You can't quite see it, it's out of shot, but on my box I've got the word written down, and it's upside down cake. Okay, upside down cake. Now that's a strange word, I know, but that's the magic word I use. Okay, so if we can have a quick practice of that. 1, 2, 3. Upside down cake. Brilliant. That'll work just fine. And I thought, because it's a special occasion, I bring out a really big wand like this. You see, it's brand new, it's really big, it's fantastic. And what? It's broken? What's the... Silly me, look at that, the end's come off. Right, I'll just fix that by putting that on like that. Oh, where did that go? Hang on. Oh, falling down here. Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Oh dear, I better be a bit more careful when I put this one on. And there we go. So there we, yeah, fits. I'll screw it on really hard. Okay. All right, you ready? And then it won't fall apart. There we go. There we are. There. That's much. What? It's broken again. Well, that's just crazy. Oh dear. Let's just fix it on a bit tighter this time. Then it can't possibly. In fact, if I push it up from underneath, it can't possibly break it from the other end, can it? No. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Do you know what? This wand is driving me nuts. Don't worry, because I've got another wand that I can use. It's not really a wand. It is a magic cane, and I'll use that when I need it. Okay? So the first proper trick I want to do today is quite a hungry trick, actually. Oh, and by the way, I just thought I'd better point out that my magic tricks don't always go right. So I like to, because Jesus is the judge, I've got a judge's hammer, and if I think the trick was good, I go, that was a good trick, and I do that with my hammer. So I think, well, we won't say that the magic wand was good, because it wasn't. It was annoying, wasn't it? It was annoying, yes. Okay, but Jesus, you see, oh, I'm feeling really hungry, and I hope you've got plenty of food at home for this party. But yeah, I'm feeling really hungry, so I'm just going to quickly make something appear, because if you watch, dum, 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 I will make some bread appear. This is yummy baguette. And Jesus said he was the bread of life. See, I told you some of these tricks would be about Jesus. And he fills us up with good things. And and we need him to survive. He's not just bread for our tummies, but he's bread for our souls. Now, that That, I like that trick, so I'm just going to judge that trick. I judge it a success. There you are with my judge's hammer. Excellent. Now then, shall I do another trick? I think I should, shouldn't I? Oh, I tell you what, this is a bit of a Jesus trick too. Let's have a little look. See, here I have a bag. Magicians often have magic bags. I've got loads of them. But this one is a colourful bag. It doesn't look very colourful. It's just got white on it at the moment. But that's not the only colour. Now, every bag has an inside and an outside, and this bag has a different colour on the inside, and I'll show you in a moment. But the white of this bag reminds me that Jesus washes me whiter than snow. Because of what he did on the cross for us, he can make us clean. Good, huh? Now then, let's see what the other colour is on the inside of the bag. Upside down cake. There we go. What colour's that? Green, of course it's green. And green reminds me that Jesus leads me by green or through green pastures. And now that I belong to him and he's forgiven me my sins, he walks with me and talks with me and makes me happy. Now then, this is where it gets a bit strange, because if we say upside down cake, there is another colour. Can anybody tell me what this colour is? The colour is, of course, yellow, or gold, I like to think of it as. And this reminds me that Jesus is the king, and he wears a golden crown and sits on a throne with God the Father, because he is the king of my life. And one day will come back to rule and reign fully over the earth. Shall we see if we can make another colour appear? What do you reckon? Yeah? Okay, ready? Upside down cake. Let's have a little look, see? I don't know if there is another colour. Is there another colour? Yes, a different colour again. Look at that. What colour's that? Red, of course it's red. Who said crimson? Well, crimson is a kind of red, so yes. Yeah, red, look at that. And that's because I like to remember that although I'm washed white, it's actually Jesus' blood on the cross that actually did that. And I have to remember to be thankful and say thank you to Jesus every day. Right, should we do another trick? Okay, do you think there's another colour? Let's have a look. Oh, the bag is black and dark. And that reminds me of how dark my sins can be. And I must always come back to God and say sorry, especially in dark times of year like this when I feel sad. Now, I've just seen that a magic zip's appeared. Shall we have a look? What's inside the magic zip? I don't know if there's going to be anything inside the bag. Shall we? Nearly forgot upside down cake. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Upside down cake. Look at that. Beautiful, colourful flowers. Lovely. And that just reminds me how special Jesus is and how much colour and light and brightness he brings to my life. Even when things are tough. Even when I make mistakes. Brilliant. Well, thank you everyone who said upside down cake. Shall we judge that trick? I quite like that trick. I think that trick was a success. There we go. That trick was a success. Brilliant. Let's put that down there. Now then, what shall I do next? Well, I think, seeing we're talking about colours, I'll do another colour trick. Because Jesus brings colour to my life, and I like to celebrate that. And I've actually got an early Christmas present here for my mum, and it's a beautiful silk handkerchief, but there's only one problem with it. It was the only one left in the shop, and it's just black and white, and it is still very pretty, but you know, this time of year, like I say, I want to think about colour and being colourful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bag here and have a little look inside it. I don't think there's anything in there, is there? No, it's quite empty, so perfect for doing a magic trick. And as I said, magicians like to use bags for magic tricks. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this black and white silk hanky into the bag. Or alternatively, we could drop it on the floor and make it dirty. Silly me. Silly Chris. I don't know. What am I like? Doesn't matter. It can go in the bag. You ready? 1, 2, 3, into the bag. Okay, it's in the bag. Now then, what I need you to do is grab all the colours out of the sky. So if we grab all the red colours, throw them at the bag. Ba-doom! Grab all the yellow colours, throw them at the bag. Ba-doom! The blue colours. Ba-doom, ba-doom! I don't know why there was twice as many blue colours, but there was. And green. Ba-doom! And yellow. Ba-doom! And just in case that wasn't enough colours, I've got a beautiful, colourful, well, it looks like a worm, but it is a colourful, silky thing. And we'll pop that into the bag too. Okay then. Now, right, are you ready for this? Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, cross your arms and cross your nose. And, oh, not sure if it's going to work. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Upside down cake. Woo! Look at that. It did work. There's nothing left in the bag. And we've made it into lots and lots of beautiful colours. Lovely. And in fact, I think we'll do another trick with that. I will save it for my mum's present, but I'll leave that there for a minute. I've just got to judge the trick, haven't I? So let's just judge the trick. So do we judge it a success or a failure? It was a success. That's brilliant. Excellent. So did you just see that? Did that hammer move all on its own? Did it move? Am I imagining things? Oh, that's spooky. I don't like spooky things. Lord, protect me from spooky things. It's not going to do it again, is it? It did it again. Wait a minute. This isn't anything spooky. I must explain. I've worked out what that is. That is my raccoon Roxy. Now, unfortunately, I was practicing earlier with her and she disappeared. And I thought she'd vanished, but actually she must have just turned invisible. Roxy, is that you? It is Roxy. Roxy, can you stay invisible for a moment? She doesn't want to stay invisible for a moment. You've got to stay invisible for a bit. She's quite angry. Roxy, right. Roxy, stop playing with the hammer now. Right, I'm going to put it away. I'm sorry, everyone. I will make Roxy appear later. I reckon I can do the trick now. I think I remember what I've done wrong. But anyway, let's just quickly take this handkerchief and do another trick with it. Now, I've got this special box, and I'll show you inside this special box, because that's something else magicians have a lot of, is magic boxes. And that's a lovely magic box, and you can see all the way through it. And I'm going to turn the silk into something different this time. Okay, so I'll put those little doors back on, and what we're going to do is we're going to shove the silk hanky, this one, into one of the little holes. There's little holes on the side, you see, and then we're going to try and do a magic trick with it and make it fantastic. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start stuffing this silk handkerchief all the way into the box like so. In you go. That's, oh, yeah, well, maybe it doesn't seem to be changing, but let's just stuff it in there anyway. Stuff in the box. Stuff in the box. Stuff it in. I'm going to get my finger caught if I'm not careful. Right, in you go, silk hanky. I am going to get my finger caught. Come on, we can do this a bit quicker. Get in there. Oh dear. And there we go. I'll make maybe something will happen to the middle. Maybe we can make an egg appear in the middle. I love eggs. I don't know why eggs came into my mind just then, but I think eggs would be a good plan. So if we just stuff that into the box, Make a bit of room. There we go. You can go all the way in. A bit more space if we go like that. Okay, that's in. And then we say upside down cake, and the silk handkerchief will vanish. No, it's not vanished. It's still hanging out the other side. Well, perhaps something went wrong. Maybe I just need to take that down. Wait a minute. Nothing appeared in the box, is there? No. So, has anything happened? Oh my word. What's happened to it? There's like 1, 2, 3 holes. And it's a smiley face. Roxy, did you get in the box? Oh, there she goes. Roxy got in the box and she chewed a hole. Roxy, I was going to give this to my mum. Never mind. It was an okay trick, I suppose. Roxy, you are very, very, very naughty. I'm going to make you appear in a minute. Oh dear, oh dear. But before I do that, I'm going to do a different trick with a different silk handkerchief. It's inside this box here. Let's see, I've got a red silk hanky and a white silk hanky. And this reminds me of Jesus too. And I also have a tube. A tube. And we're going to use this tube because we're going to put the white silk hanky in and the red silk hanky. And that reminds me that Jesus does forgive my sin, but he also heals us too. He makes us better when we're ill, and eventually he takes us to a place where there is no more sickness and people don't have to leave anymore. There is no more death or anything like that. Now they're in the tube, so hopefully we're going to do a trick now. I just need some uffle dust. Let me just get some uffle dust. There we go. And we're going to blow, okay? All right, let's see whether something funny happens. Okay, ready? So we have to say upside down cake. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Upside down cake. I can take that out of my mouth now. Look, it's gone all stripy. And in the Bible, it says, by Jesus' stripes, by his wounds, we are healed. And so that's another thing that reminds me of Jesus. So there we go. Well, we're nearly at the end of all the magic tricks now, and it's been a lot of fun, hasn't it, so far? But what we're going to do is do one more big one, because we have to make Roxy reappear. Roxy, are you here? Right, here I've got a box, and I will show you the inside of my box. It's quite a big box. It's got Lego printed all over it. It's nice, isn't it? Well, there's nothing inside of the box, as you can see. And I might use my big magic cane to show you the inside of the box, that there's nothing inside, because it's not always so easy to see when we're on videos. And what we're going to do, put the lid back on, stand the box up, and we're going to make Roxy reappear. So Roxy, you're going to appear in the boxy. Roxy, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Upside down cake! Do you think it's worked? Do you? Let's have a look. There you are, Roxy. There you are, Rox. That's not Roxy. That's a Bloxy in a boxy. No, or a brick. No, that's not work. We need to try again. Let's just have a look. Put the lid on. Oh, maybe I need to give it another quick stir with the magic wand. Hang on a sec. Give it another quick stir. There we go. Excellent. Put the lid back on. And we say upside down cake. And let's have a look. I don't think it's worked. No, that's some more pretty silk handkerchiefs. And oh my word, what a lot of pretty silk handkerchiefs. There's hundreds of them. Oh my giddy aunt, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and... Oh goodness! I'm getting quite tangled up in it all. Still, they make good party decorations, don't they? Yeah. Right, just stop it now. Right, this is silly. Let's try it one more time. Maybe we can turn these silk handkerchiefs into Roxy. Goodness me, they fill up the whole box, look. It's crazy. Right, in they go. Stuff them all back in there. Right. I'll just tap the box this time. Ready? And upside down cake! Roxy, you're back. Oh, hello, Roxy. Oh, whoa, Roxy, come back. Don't run off. See, this is why she's quite lively. Quite naughty too, aren't you? Yes, you're very naughty. Very... Stop it now. I'll give you some munchies. Here, I'll have some munchies. Do you like munchies? Yeah? Excellent. You eat the munchies up. Yeah, well, sorry, she's a bit too lively. I think we're going to have to make her disappear again just to finish up the show. So let's quickly... Where's the bag? Oh, Roxy, where's your bag? Right, you can go back in here. And if you're good, you will not disappear. Roxy, oh gosh. Roxy, right, that does it. I'm sorry, everyone. You've got to help me out here. 1, 2, 3. Upside down cake. Let's see if it's worked. Yes, you have made her completely disappear. Well done, everybody. Well, that's it for the magic show. But I have a quick story to tell you. And Jim, you can come up here while I tell the quick story.
Can I?
You can.
Cool. Is this a Jesus story?
It is a Jesus story. So, did you enjoy the magic?
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it a lot. I especially like the bits where Roxy was naughty.
Well, yes, I expect you would like the bits where Roxy was naughty. So this story is from Luke's Gospel, and it's all about one of the miracles that Jesus did. Now remember, miracles aren't magic tricks.
No, miracles are not magic tricks.
And often Jesus would do a miracle to show how good God is. It would glorify God.
Glory to God. Glory to God.
That's very good, Jim. Yes, exactly that. So, this is from Luke's Gospel, chapter 7, verses 11 to 17. So, Jesus went into a town called Nain, and his disciples and a large crowd went along with him.
Cool, it's like a party. Like this.
It is a bit like a party. And as he approached the town gate, there was a dead person being carried out, the only son of his mother.
Cool, that's really sad.
I know, it is really sad.
No, it's even sadder than that. It's really, really sad.
It is really, really sad. Very sad. And it wasn't just that this poor lady had lost her son, but it was her only son. And now she would be poor and no one would be able to look after her.
Cool, that's terrible.
So when Jesus saw her, his heart went out to her.
What do you mean? That's weird.
No, what I mean is he loved her. He felt sorry for her.
Oh, I see.
And he said, "Don't cry."
That's a silly thing to say.
Ah, well, it could be a silly thing to say, but you see, Jesus is the one who dries all our tears, and he was drying this lady's tears.
Really?
Really. So he said, "Don't cry," and he went up and touched the bier, the thing they were carrying the boy on. And the bearer stood still. He said, "Young man, I say to you, get up." And the dead man sat up and began to talk. And Jesus gave him back to his mother.
Hey! That's amazing, amazing, amazing.
And all the people there were filled with awe.
Oars? What, like on a boat?
No, not oars. awe. They were full of wonder. They were amazed at what had happened.
Oh yeah, they would be, wouldn't they? It was amazing.
It was amazing. And they praised God. Excuse me, a bit like you did.
Yeah.
They said, a great prophet has appeared among us. They said, God has come to help his people. And this news about Jesus spread throughout Judea and the surrounding country.
Yeah.
And it was very good, because this was a miracle just like the prophets had done in the Old Testament, like Elijah had done. So people knew, because of this miracle, that Jesus had come to speak directly from God and bring them news of how they should live their lives.
Ooh.
And it also means that we shouldn't be afraid of the dark things that can hurt us or harm us or make us poorly, because, and we should look after ourselves and try not to get sick and try not to let bad things happen to us, but we needn't be frightened of those things. Now, this time of year, we're quite often frightened of death and horrific things, but we needn't be, because Jesus is with us. He takes care of us. By his stripes we are healed, and he came to give us life in all its fullness and look after us. So that is really exciting, isn't it?
Yay! I know we're nearly done, but can you do another magic trick? Just one.
Alright, I'll do just one more magic trick for you, Jim.
Yay!
One last trick before we go. So what I want you to remember, I've got my magic cane here. What I want you to remember is something very special. No matter how dark and dangerous things feel. I want you all now to say upside down cake. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Upside down cake. Whoa! What happened there? This is what I want you to remember. I want you to remember that Jesus loves you. Don't ever forget it. So God bless you all, and we'll see you again soon. If you're around on the 8th of November, we're having a special service of remembrance, which means we remember all the people who died in the war. Like for Poppy Day. You can wear poppies for Poppy Day, yeah? Brilliant. Well, we're going to have a special children's service in the hall at 10:30 at All Saints, Sanderstead, and you can find the details of that on the website, and I will be sending out an email for those of you on our Family Fun mailing list. And if you're not on our Family Fun mailing list, perhaps you want to just drop an email into the office and we'll add you, and then you can find out about all the fun stuff that we're doing now and on the run up to Christmas and beyond. But anyway, for now, from Family Fun, from Jim, from me, from the rest of the team, have a lovely, lovely October and November, and we'll see you all very soon. God bless. Bye.